Hey guys, this is Mr. H. We're doing question 22 from the June 2024 Regents exam. Um, about a fifth of you got this right, or 20%, 22% to be exact, got this one right. And the reason that only 22% of you got it right is that there's an A in here that most of you probably didn't know what to do with. Okay, so if I had something like this, if I said 3x minus 7 equals 4x plus 5, most of you know, oh, we do F1, F2, find the intersection, boom, 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 that's the answer. But in this case, since we have an A, it must have confused you. And we didn't go over a lot of questions like this. So again, I'll take the responsibility for the low passing or low percentage correct on this. But basically what I just did here is basically what you should do. We're going to choose a value for A. So let me go back. So what value do you want to use for A? You can use any value that you want to, just don't use 1, don't use 0. All right, so I'm going to use my standard one. A equals 1.25. Now, in this case, it might be better if I used an integer, but I'm just going to show you that it really doesn't matter what you choose as long as you don't use 1 or 0, and as long as you go through and find the one that matches. So let's do that. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to store $1.25 into A, and then I'm going to do what we normally would do, and I'm going to split this in half and put this in F1, F2, and then find the intersection. All right, let's go. So let me grab the calculator right here. I want to store the number first, so I'm going to do $1.25, and I'm going to store that into the letter A. Boom, that's done. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to graph, and I'm going to split it. The left-hand side goes here, so it's going to be 3x minus 7, 3x minus 7, linear. And then I'm going to do the right-hand side. So I press tab, and I'm going to go A. Now remember, I have to put a multiplication between the A and the X. I'll show you what it looks like if I don't do that. If I just do that, this is going to look like a variable. It's going to say, hey, you got a new variable there. That's not what we want. We want an A times X. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put plus 5. So plus 5, boom. All right, now you can see the intersections up here someplace. So I'm going to do menu 64, and I'm just going to pull it until I see the word intersection. So here is my answer right here. It's 6.85714. You see that? That's our answer, 6.85714. That's the X value that we want. So now when I go and I put this, when I plug in A, I should get 6.85714. If I don't, then that's not the answer. If I do, that is the answer. So let me go back here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go through each one of these answer choices until I get 6.857, whatever that was. All right, so I'm going to take my calculator and I'm going to make it a little smaller so you can see both of them on the same screen. All right, so here, oops, I didn't want to do that. I want it smaller. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go stack fraction, and then I'm going to go 12 divided by 3a, 12 over 3a, and I get 3.2. That's not what we're looking for. In fact, let me write down what we are looking for. Let me go over here, make sure I write that down. We're looking for 6.85714, and it probably has some more of the decimals. It is going to be rational. It's going to repeat, but that's enough. That's enough for what I need. Okay, so now let's go back over here and check the next one. This one is 12, so we're going to go control divide. We're going to go 12 divided by 3 minus a, 3 minus a, and then we press enter. There we go. There it is. 6.85714285714285714. That's our answer. That is our answer. Now, on the other page, it looked like it stopped at 4, but of course it's repeating. It's just that the calculator couldn't show you everything. But if you want to, you can go ahead and check the other ones just to see. So this will be 3a divided by 12 and see what you get there. Okay, that's 31 cents. That's not it. And then we can do the last one. So we can go control divide. We can go 3 minus a over 12. And then we go enter and we get some decimal, right? But so it is this one. So I want to go over this because these questions, usually students will miss them when it's basically what you guys already know how to do. We're just combining two things. We're storing a number first, and then we use we graph it and find the intersection. That's the only thing we're just combining two things. So this is not just graphing, this is not just storing. We're taking both of them and we're doing them together. We store a number for A, store for A, and then we graph and find the intersection. And we're looking for the one that matches our intersection. That's it, guys. All right, I'm going to sign off.